Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I know a lot of you guys follow me on Facebook, so those of you that do follow me on Facebook, you guys probably already know I did break an engine mount bracket to my Mustang, so today I'm driving my brother's truck. I'm on my way to the shop. I have a 5.0 that's gonna go on the rollers, so stay tuned. Should be pretty fun. So I got Angel's car on the dyno. It's a 2013 Mustang 5.0. We had already gone through, did a basic tune on it. He got the end gauge, so we went ahead and gave him an email tune. It was street dialed in. Came in with 436 in 5th gear, so that's 101 on a flex fuel tune. Right now I went dedicated E85. I'm gonna start messing with the cam angle, see if we can squeeze a little bit more power out of it. I don't see why we shouldn't. It's a Boss intake manifold, headers. The only restriction we have right now, it is the Flowmasters. It has a Super 40 series. As you guys know, those are baffled, so it kind of gives us a little bit of back pressure, which I'm kind of seeing, because above 6,500 RPMs, the timing starts dropping a bit. So we think it's a little bit too much pressure. So we'll see what we can do with the system. Right now I went ahead and retarded the cams a bit. So hopefully that will relieve some of that pressure and give us a little bit more power. Alright guys, so I'm done with Angel's car. After dialing in the cams, dialing in fuel, dialing in timing, we picked up a total of 12 horsepower. This is over the flex fuel base tune, street tune, whatever you want to call it. So I do get this question a lot. So like, is the dyno tune worth it over the street tune? Was 12 horsepower, 10 horsepower, 15 horsepower worth it for you? You tell me. That being said, I'm going to show you the difference in graphs from obviously the street tune to the new tune, dyno tune. This car came in with around 434, 436 horsepower. Foot-pounds I can't recall, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the graph of the difference. Alright guys, so this is a chart. This solid line, as you guys should already know, is the first pull we did. So the problem with Mustangs is 101 is 5th gear. As you guys already know, that does bring the car up to 150 miles per hour, around there. So it's pretty high speed. It's a really long gear. The problem with that is the car tends to overheat. So what I'm doing now is something I learned, is we go over here and we use what's called control sweep brake. So I tell it I want the pull to last 10 seconds. So ideally we can run the car in 101. It'll keep us from overheating. It'll simulate the load properly for it. So that being said, it allows me to see the power in 1-to-1. This is how the car left. So we picked up an average of, so we're at 290 right here, 304. So that's around 14 horsepower there. Over here up top, we're at 433, and the car had 423 when they came in at the same RPMs. So it's around 10 horsepower that we picked up. Obviously right here there's a little dip, we kind of cleaned that dip out. Torque is what we extremely gained. Down low we're at 353 here, whereas before we were at 339. So it did pick up a ton of torque, mainly by advancing the cam and retarding the exhaust cam to allow the air to get trapped in more. So I mean, I know a lot of you guys ask me, is a dyno tune worth it? Well, you tell me. As you guys can see, from a street tune to a dyno tune, there's definitely a huge difference. Obviously nothing else was changed, same mods. This does have a Boss 302 manifold, headers, and Flowmaster Super 44 mufflers. Super 40s, my bad. The problem we're seeing up here where power just dips down, I believe is coming from the mufflers itself. The problem with the Flowmaster series is that they are baffled. So in this area right here, the exhaust coming out was just creating too much pressure, which causes to lose from 432 to 427. It's cost us about 5-6 horsepower. So I know you guys might not think it's a lot, but remember, with the Boss manifold, we should be able to rev it up to 75 without losing power. So if we follow that curve, we should ideally have been anywhere near 440. So it is costing us quite a bit. It's costing about 7 horsepower up top. But at this point, it doesn't really make a difference because his car is a Gen 1 and he's still on stock clutch. He's probably gonna get lockout anywhere above this RPM, this area right here. So even then, he's still benefiting from the dyno tune. Obviously we didn't peak a lot more as we should have with the Boss manifold, but it doesn't matter. Until he doesn't upgrade his clutch, he can't really use this area of power. With that being said, this concludes today's episode. Once again, thank you guys for the support. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys would like to see coming forward. Hope you guys liked the video. Once again, thank you.